Hey guys, it's Mike Chen. I know it's been a while since I uploaded something on this channel, and I really apologize for that. But I've been traveling around the world, working on different video series, and if you want to follow along to see what I'm doing, the best way to do that is follow my Instagram account, and that is linked for you in my description box below. But hey, you know what? I've been gone a long time. Let's catch up on some stuff. Let's talk about being a citizen in space. Now, it's about being more than a hero, more than a god or some kind of celestial being, because the name or terminology Asgardia really evokes something otherworldly, and given its usage presently in pop culture with Thor and the Marvel Universe, there should obviously be some familiarity. But Asgard, originally the sky city of the Norse gods in mythology, is becoming a reality, or at least it's trying to be. Imagine this, a nation in space, a space nation, a place that is free from the mundane incivility of Earth, a plausible escape from some of the routine everyday ground problems to hopefully accomplish something greater and more widespread, something far away and beyond. If this sounds really far out for you, well, it is, literally, because it's going to be far out in space. And one billionaire engineer is trying to make all this happen. Billionaire and aerospace engineer Igor Asgardia from Russia is actually trying to create a nation called Asgardia in space. The engineer proposed this idea as a feasible and logical proposition. One of the most interesting facts about this starting cause is that it has already begun its practical existence, because there are close to 200,000 people in applications for citizenship. And you can do all this by easily going online and signing up. Asgardia is using this platform along with other avenues to hopefully levy the UN to legitimize the space nation by recognizing it as such a nation. But even more than the process of citizenship, Igor has also joined forces with NASA to test a small satellite of the same name as the proposed nation. And on that satellite is an actual Asgardian constitution, a coat of arms and pictures and names. The satellite provides a link to the seriousness of Asgardia as a proposed nation and could be considered something viable, with NASA joining in on sending such a satellite out into orbit. Now, if you're already thinking about becoming a citizen of Asgardia, you will be joining many other Americans who make up the bulk of people who have applied, followed by Turkish applicants. The process in itself is pretty simple. Just apply, be 18, and have no record of being a felon. But the website for the newly formed space nation also touts of social order and potentially hierarchy, with a number of applicants also attempting to become part of the governing body of Asgardia. How's this sounding so far? Well, the reality is that this could really become a reality, and with that being a possibility, order is needed, and people are interested. So the plan is for there to be 13 districts that will inhabit a diverse setting of people with multiple languages. And based off the districts and their numbers, there will be a specific number of seats to correlate with the district sizes, ultimately becoming Asgardia's legislative body. The thing is, this isn't the first time that a space nation has been proposed. Now, believe it or not, this happened before in 1949 and was led by James Mangan, with the idea that all of outer space was to be the space nation's habitation. And needless to say, that idea didn't go over too well and was met with much criticism. And part of Mangan's plan and purpose, or so it seemed, was to really stop potential problems and struggles within humanity from going any further than what was already found on the ground Earth. However, as coins were minted and flag designated, the selling of plots of space became alarming, and the venture turned sour in the eyes of the people. Okay, so what Asgardia means and promises are very much related, but really may not necessarily be the same. As a concept and idea, the space nation is something that's idealistic and, again, something really far out there. But it is also feasible, and the meaning within its purpose and possible creation speaks to what humanity could really become. Space travelers and inhabitants, a people and species that have decided to be greater than our weaknesses that limits us to what's just on the ground. In conjunction to that, Asgardia could become the hub for some amazing research and exploration that stretches beyond what we know to be rational. For example, cures for human ailments may flourish in space more so than on the ground, and being able to explore farther reaches could offer unique perspectives and truly foster paradigm-like shifts in human perception of both the internal and the external. Ultimately though, Asgardia, much like its Norse god mythology counterpart, Asgard, and even its pop culture iteration, may carry the the ability to make humanity into the divine and even heroes that we so long fascinated about. But then it could also become the ruling grounds for the few or a tyrant. Again, this is way off into the future, but not unrealistic. I mean, we're already thinking about colonizing Mars, colonizing other planets, going to other constellations. This just seems like the eventual next step. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think a space nation is a good idea? Are you interested in applying for citizenship? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you later.